Discount sales? Nobody cares. Social media ads? Wasted money. New products? No one notices. He challenges the crowd and creates a new trend. The Wealthy Beggar and the Art of Creating a Trend. Manhattan, a sweltering afternoon. The bustling neighborhood hums with laughter and the hurried footsteps of shoppers crowding into massive malls. But amid that vibrant flow, a tiny accessory shop sits humbly on Lexington Avenue, dwarfed between two flashy designer stores with blinding LED lights and towering billboards. The shop is so small it's barely noticeable, like a grain of sand buried in a desert of extravagance. And now, it's on the verge of closing forever. Emma, the young owner, sits behind the counter, her vacant gaze fixed on rings, bracelets, and earrings coated in a thin layer of dust. She's tried everything to save it. Discounts, ads, even new designs, but nothing worked. Customers remain indifferent, money's running dry, and her ideas have withered like a desert under the summer sun. Emma sighs, her hands slowly packing up, preparing to shut the shop for the last time. Just then, the glass door rattles, the wind chime tinkling faintly. The beggar steps in. Emma doesn't bother looking up, muttering in exhaustion.
No charity today.
He doesn't react. He silently circles the shop, his tattered shoes dragging across the old wooden floor, his hand brushing lightly over silver bracelets and sterling rings glinting faintly under dim lights. Then, suddenly, he laughs, a hoarse, brief chuckle brimming with meaning. Emma looks up, irritation flaring inside her.
What's so funny?
He points to the jewelry on the glass shelves, his sharp eyes scanning each piece.
They're all the same.
Emma frowns, her voice tinged with annoyance.
Of course, I sell minimalist style.
He nods, but his gaze doesn't waver from her.
Then why isn't anyone buying?
Emma leaps from her chair, anger igniting like a sparked flame.
How should I know? I'd love to find out.
He raises an eyebrow, his eyes gleaming like a predator on the hunt.
So, do you want to make all of New York want to buy them?
Emma laughs, her mocking chuckle echoing in the tiny space.
Are you kidding? All of New York? I can't even sell a $30 pair of earrings, let alone start a trend.
He crosses his arms, narrowing his eyes, his voice dropping like a challenge.
You don't need to change the product. You just need to change how people see it.
Emma furrows her brow, curiosity creeping through her anger.
What do you mean?
He picks up a thin silver ring, twirling it in his hand, the light reflecting off its smooth surface like a tiny gem. Then he locks eyes with her, his gaze deep as if holding a grand secret.
Turn it into a challenge.
Emma bursts out laughing, the sound ringing through the shop like a discordant tune.
A challenge? What, you want me to tell people to wear the ring and dance on TikTok?
He doesn't laugh. He sets the ring on the counter, his voice slow but firm like a declaration.
People don't buy jewelry because it's pretty. They buy it because it means something.
So what?
He looks at her, his eyes blazing like a fire in the dark.
So give it a story.
Emma freezes, her breath catching for a moment. He grabs the pen on the counter and scribbles on a small scrap of paper, each bold stroke carving into her mind.
The 7-day ring. Wear it for 7 days straight, and something miraculous will happen.
Emma's eyes widen, so shocked she nearly drops the bracelet in her hand.
What is this?
He shrugs, a faint smile radiating strange confidence.
A simple challenge, a mystery, a game.
Emma laughs again, her tone dripping with skepticism.
You think anyone will believe it?
He stares straight at her, his voice lowering, powerful as a prophecy.
No one needs to believe it. They just need to be curious.
Emma falls silent, her eyes flickering between the paper and the beggar. Finally, she decides to try. Not because she believes, but because she has nothing left to lose. She posts a simple message on Facebook and Instagram. The 7-day ring. Wear it for 7 days straight, and something miraculous will happen. Only 100 available. Price, $200. The first day, no one cares, just like every failed campaign before. The second day, a small Brooklyn influencer buys one purely out of curiosity. The third day, 5 more order, their eyes sparkling with intrigue. By the fourth day, a TikTok video goes viral. A girl recounts wearing the ring and unexpectedly landing a job interview. By the 7th day, New York explodes. People start posting pictures of the ring, sharing their miracles. Day 3, I got a surprise love confession. Day 5, I signed a $1 million deal. Day 7, I actually feel different. Emma's shop sells out in a flash. No one cares that it's just a thin silver ring once priced at $50. They want a piece of the story, a slice of the magic the challenge promises. A month later, Emma stands before a packed store on Lexington Avenue, her heart swelling with astonishment. She's no longer selling jewelry. She's selling a phenomenon, a belief, a trend the whole city's chasing after. Emma looks around, searching for the beggar, but he's gone. No goodbye, no trace. Only a small note tucked under the cash drawer remains, its scrawled writing a reminder.
People don't buy jewelry. They buy magic.
Emma smiles, her eyes gleaming. He's always like this, challenging the crowd, sparking a wave, then slipping away before anyone can say thanks. But she knows one day another entrepreneur will need him, and he'll reappear, like a mysterious breeze sweeping through Manhattan's streets. The lessons from this story are precious gems. The product doesn't matter as much as the story. Anything can become irresistible if you give it meaning. Crowds don't buy with logic. They buy with emotion. They don't pick the ring for its beauty, but because they believe it holds something special. And trends don't just happen. They're crafted with a clever strategy behind them. The wealthy beggar vanishes again, blending into New York's bustling throngs. But the trend he sparked burns on like an unquenchable flame. He's not just a drifter. He's a creator of things others wouldn't dare dream of. And one day, when another door closes, he'll return, bringing his miraculous art with him,